Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Welcome to Gracefully Different. As we begin, take this moment to arrive, not just in your body, but in your heart. Whatever today has carried, you don't need to hold it anymore. With every breath, gently place it into the hands of Jesus. Let your shoulders soften, let your jaw release, and let your spirit become still. This time is a gift, a sacred pause to be restored, renewed, and reminded that you are deeply loved. Let's begin gracefully together. If today has felt heavy, this is your invitation to lay it down. With every breath, bring your weariness to Jesus and receive His rest, a rest that goes deeper than sleep, reaching into the soul. So let's start just by taking it side to side. Press the hand down, reach across, breathing into the waist. Let's bring the feet flat, loosening through the hips. Let's press the knees down, just moving side to side. And then bringing the feet flat. Just walk the hands down, pressing the feet and the hands into your mat, and just let the head fall heavy. Taking some nice big deep breaths into the belly, so you feel that breath travel into the side of your rib cage and into your upper back. Let's bring the soles of the feet together, letting the knees fall out to the side. If the hips feel tight, then you can gently just bounce the knees just to loosen through the hips. Taking the head gently to the side. Feeling a nice stretch in the neck. And then let's lengthen the left leg out to the side. And when you're ready, walk the hands down and press the palms down into the mat. Moving gently into the stretch. And then taking hold of your foot, just gaze away, drop the shoulders down and gaze away from that straight leg. And then let's lift it up and over. Feeling that stretch down the side of your body. Breathing into your waist. Come a little bit deeper into that stretch. So let's try and move a little bit further. And then let's take that straight leg behind. Just bring in the hand across, left hand across, lifting with the right. Taking a nice stretch here. And then bring the right hand behind, press the hips forward, reaching the left hand up to ceiling. And slowly down. Let's extend both legs out in front, reach up, deep inhale breath. On the exhale breath, lead with the chest. Taking hold of your feet, or just reach as far as you can. And then moving across to the other side, extended through the right leg. Let's move towards that right leg and walk the hands down, pressing the palms down and breathe in gently into that stretch. And then taking hold of your foot, gazing away from that straight leg. Drop the shoulders down. Then reaching up and over. Breathing into the waist. And then moving back into that stretch, coming a little bit deeper, a little bit further. then taking that straight leg behind, let's bring the right hand across, lift through the left and reach it over. Taking the hand behind, reach up, pressing the hips forward. And then extending both legs out in front, second set. Lead with the chest coming back into that forward fold stretch. So we're going to move into a standing position. Let's bring that right leg forward, extending through the legs, chest is lifted, moving gently forward, flattening into the back as you slowly come down. Just gently, slowly moving towards that front leg. You can release the hands down to your mat once you're ready. Lunging forward into that front leg, coming into a hip stretch, hip flexor stretch. Let's lift through the left arm and reach across. And then slowly moving back, sitting back, keep extending through that right leg, and again walk the hands down. You can take hold of the foot if you want an extra stretch in the back of the leg, in the calf muscle. Slowly moving forward, let's bring the leg back. Take the knees out to the side of your mat, feet behind the knees, and moving back into a deep hip stretch there. Couple of breaths here. And then we're going to change sides. Release the hands down once you're ready, moving closer towards that knee. Gently lunging forward once you're ready, coming into that hip flexor stretch. And then reaching across. And then sitting back, keep the leg extended and just walk the hands back down. Pressing the hands into the mat or taking hold of the foot. And then moving on to our front. And then taking your hand to the inside of the leg. On your exhale breath, just gently press the foot out to the side. Keep the hips pressed down into the mat. Almost like you're trying to press the foot all the way down to the mat. And then coming into a quad stretch there. And then we're going to change sides. Exactly the same thing on the other side. Then into a quad stretch. And then moving back into our stretch for our hips. Before moving on to our backs. So I'm just bringing the left foot across the right and then dropping the legs all the way to the side. Just breathing into the waist. Bottom leg is relaxed. Let's try and get that knee pressed up to ceiling. So this movement is very good for relaxing the nervous system, relaxing into the pelvic floor, into the hips. Slowly bring it back, releasing the leg, and then we're just going to extend into the right leg, pressing the heel up to ceiling. And then we're going to change sides. So you've got right over left. Let's see if we can get that bottom leg relaxed, with the knee pressed up to ceiling. extending into the left leg. Pressing the heel up to ceiling, lengthening through the leg as much as you can. And release, hugging the knees in.